Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Thursday, April 20th, 2023, and we are back with our NBA best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these NBA videos every single day along with the NHL and MLB. Both those videos are live now, so definitely check those out. We're going after our first 6,000 subscribers, so I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we kicked ass. We took names. Went 2-1 with our best bet winning yesterday, so a very profitable day. We had the Bucks -6. Easy winner. The Bucks are a bad matchup overall for the Heat. I've been telling you all this forever. This series is going to look just like, in my opinion, the Bucks and Celtics series a few years ago, when Kyrie was still on the Celtics. And the Celtics took a 1-0 lead, and they beat them in Milwaukee. And then the Bucks won 4 straight because they were a bad matchup for the Celtics at that point. And I'll tell you this right now, the Bucks are going to do the exact same thing to the Heat, with or without Giannis. It would be nice if Giannis was there. It would be much, obviously, it would be much easier if that were the case. But Bucks, easy winner. T-Wolves +8.5. Why the hell are we fouling? Why are we fouling down 7 with like 11 seconds left? Absolutely ridiculous. You got to let it go there. You lost the game. Give us the cover. We lost by half point there, so that was an L. And we had the Grizzlies +1 versus the Lakers. In my opinion, guys, the Lakers are not a top-tier team in the West. Again, I'm going to get roasted for that, I know. But I think the Grizzlies win this series. I think they can. If Ja can get healthy, I think they can win it. And by the way, people can say, oh, well, Lakers took their foot off the gas. Very valid point. But I think the Grizzlies can win this series. I think they're actually more talented than the Lakers are, even with AD and LeBron there. So 2-1 day overall. We're 257, 209 record for the season so far. So we're in a really good spot of 48 games on the year. And if we've been making you guys money in the NBA, college basketball, MLB, NHL, become a member at zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, you support the channel and you support me, but more importantly, you get our picks early in the day, so you're able to take advantage of early lines, which means for you a shit ton more money. Also, on top of that, all of our add-on picks are texted straight to your phone, so you never miss those. And on top of that as well, you also can text the number that texts you, but any game you're considering betting, and we'll give you what we would do in that situation, as long as you give me a little bit of time before the game so I can actually look at it. And our members have been taking a lot of advantage of that last feature the last few days. We've been cleaning up on those questions recently. So we have, and guys, the website is linked in the comments below. Now, let's get into picks. We have 2 picks that are set in stone right now. I will be adding 1 more guaranteed. So that add-on will be texted straight to the members. Everyone else will be on my Twitter. My Twitter's in the description below. My Twitter, it'll be right before the game. So we have 2 picks that are set in stone today. Let's get to them. I'll start with our first bet today, which will be the Sixers -4.5 versus the Nets. The sharp money's on the Nets right now, but they're wrong. They are wrong. The Nets gave them their best shot on Tuesday. And I mean their best shot. Harden played like total and utter garbage. And the Sixers won by 12. There is such a talent disparity here in this game. It makes absolutely no sense why anyone would take the Nets in any situation. I think this series is a 4-0 series. And here's the thing everyone's got to remember. The Nets aren't really a 6 seed. They're not. This team, to begin the year, had KD and Kyrie. Now, Kyrie's got his issues, but Kevin Durant's a freaking baller. And I'll tell you guys this right now, is that if this exact team that they have right now started the year in the East, they are a 9 or a 10 seed. And the fact is, the Sixers are not a 3 playing a 6, they're a 3 playing a 10. And you've got to look at that thing. You can't just look at the seeding. You've got to look at exactly who they're playing. And if you really watch this Nets team, you're like, damn, they're just missing a Kyrie. They're just missing a Kevin Durant. If only they kept their guys and got these other guys. But the thing is that there's also, the other thing too is well, the Nets are coming home. The Nets don't have a home court advantage. No one cares about the Nets in New York. No one cares. They're all Knicks fans. No one cares about the Nets whatsoever. They should have just stayed in Jersey. This is a major talent disparity. They have no one to guard Harden or Maxey, because whoever Mikal Bridges guards, the other one's going to get, if he guards Harden or he guards Maxey, the other one's going to go crazy. That's just what's going to happen. And there's no one to guard Embiid. Claxton's nice, but he can't guard Embiid. Not because Claxton's not a good defender, but because Embiid's just literally that good. And most important thing about this as well is that the Sixers also have more shooting. They have more defense. They're deeper. The coaching advantage goes in Philadelphia's way in this case, even though Doc is a classic choker. I love the Sixers here -4.5. They're going to kill the Nets today. It's not going to be close. Next, we have Golden State -5.5 versus the Kings. Now listen, Golden State is night and day different at home versus on the road. Everybody knows this. This is not like, I'm not breaking news here, okay? And I think that, but here's what I will say. I think the Draymond suspension actually helps this team. I think that actually helps them because I'll tell you this right now. Draymond is not a good offensive player. He is not. Anyone who says that he is right now is absolutely lying themselves or living in 2016. He is not a good offensive player. And defensively, he is not remotely the same defensive player that he was, call it 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. He was a great defender back then. He was a good offensive player back then, but he's not that anymore. And with him off the court, there's going to be more spacing. There's going to be more shooting. They're playing at home. The young guys, the DiVincenzo's, the Pools, the Kumingas, they're going to play way better at home. Wiggins is getting his legs under him. He's playing better every single game. And for me, I just don't think that the Kings, and also we haven't seen the Kings away from Sacktown yet. And when they come to Golden State, it's going to be a whole different ball game. They have not dealt with a hostile environment like this before. I think this game is nip and tuck the whole way, and then Golden State pulls away in the end of the third, early fourth quarter. This game's margin will be bigger than how close the game actually was, if that makes sense. I think this game is really like a 3-4 point game, but like with free throws, it gets to 8, 9, 10. And for me, in my money, I love Golden State in this spot. And by the way, if we had a couple breaks go our way for Golden State, if Golden State hits a couple threes that they normally make in game 2, they win that game. If we had the Kings money line the first game, but I mean that was about as close as you could possibly get, and Golden State very easily could have won that one as well. They're not going to go down 3-0 tonight. They're going to win this game and they're going to cover. I like Golden State here minus 5.5. Now we will be adding the Suns and Clippers later. I just think it's like so tight that I'm going to wait a little bit closer to game time to make that decision. Members will have that pick texted to you immediately once I have it finalized. Everyone else should get that on Twitter later, obviously. My Twitter's in the description below. And guys, let me know what y'all think of this game. This game is going to be tight as hell. I love this game. I'm going to be excited to watch it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about Suns and Clippers, what y'all think on that, because I'm going back and forth on this one. So quick recap, though, of what we got. What we have is we have the Sixers minus 4.5 versus the Nets. Love that one. And we have Golden State minus 5.5 versus the Kings. So let's go lock on this picks, y'all. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos.